I started practicing meditation a year ago with a transformation coach called Master Jadi. Once we did a session on abuse, and the contents of the discussion and the memories it triggered made me very emotional. Before we went into the meditation, I asked Mas, or rather I vented at him. I said I had been heartbroken for so long. I was sick for so long. Now I'm so tired, I'm confused, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to look for in the future. I want to give up. His answer was simple. You are where you are now. I did not get it. I mean, what kind of answer is that? I finished the meditation. I still did not get it. I got mad. And then I cried. It was during my dark nights, before transformations and awakenings started to materialize. Even though I knew there's a new path waiting me, I was so caught up by fear, doubts, and old unprocessed emotions that I could not see it. My 21st birthday came a little while after that, and I did two things. First, I went to Whole Foods and got myself a 6-inch cake and ate half. Second, I decided to go surfing. It was my second time surfing and the waves were big. At one point, I went a little far away from the shore. An unexpected wave came and threw both me and my board to the bottom. My big surfing board went directly over my head, and with the force of the water on top, I could not push it away. My feet were also attached to the board by a rope, so I couldn't swim away either. So I just relaxed and allowed the wave to pass. Soon after the wave passed, I was naturally carried back to the surface of the water. Little did I know at that moment that this experience is going to be one of the most valuable life lessons I've ever learned. Later, there was an afternoon, I was working on a new project in my apartment. As I was looking at the to-do list and the deadlines, my old fear, stress, and insecurity started to kick in. The fear that I'm going to fail, and the insecurity that I'm not good enough to finish what I want to do. Before, my old instinct would be to jump into my head and start to devise all kinds of plans and work my ass off, so I can be 200% sure I won't fail. But for some reason, this time, I don't want to do it the old way. I don't want to fight it the old way. I want to stay in my body, feel what I feel, and stay at the present moment. So I stood up and went into a meditation. During the meditation, I envisioned myself going back to the place where I went surfing, the same place where I was thrown off my surfing board and I was struggling in the water. I was fighting the water the same way I used to fight the tension in my body and in my mind. The same old way I used to fight all the negative voices and all the negative emotions. Deep inside, as I was feeling all those fear and anxieties coming up from all those dark corners that hidden inside me. Deep inside, I still feel I want to run away. Deep inside, I still feel that maybe I don't deserve to be here. I feel maybe in a better world, I don't have to be in this kind of situation. I don't have to feel all those kind of emotions. I don't have to be stuck in this internal storm. And then the words rung in my head. You are where you are now. Even if I hate it, even if maybe I don't deserve it, I am where I am. I am afraid and anxious as I am. And as they struck me, I stopped struggling. And I allow all the emotions start to come up, and I started to observe and be aware of all the tension in my body. I can feel all the stress and pressure start to magnify, and I can feel all the fear starting to crystallize into those clear images in my mind, into all those scenarios I'm ever afraid of. And then, just like a sea wave, they passed, and all the pressure was lifted. And I felt a sense of peace that I've never felt before, a sense of security I've never felt before that was within me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's story. I'll see you next time. Bye.